Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it has been a hot minute since I have made a video and since I've done a get ready with me. I think I've only ever done like 2, but you know, now this is number 3. So I'm gonna give you guys an update about how wearing a SHEIN dress for my wedding day actually went. Here's a photo. So beautiful. Anyway, let's get on with this stuff. So I have not worn makeup in ages. I have been so unwell this week. All my days it has been the worst thing. This is the first day. It's now Monday the 26th of May. This is the first day I've got out of my bed since Thursday night because I have been so unwell. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. I should make myself a cup of tea. Hold that thought. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea because tea is amazing. Bear with me. Right, I'm back. Look at my wings. So we're going to take these off for a minute because I don't want to get makeup on them. I'm going to put them here. What are we going to start with? Let's use some primer. What primer do I use? I don't even know. Rhodial. I can't even say it. It's glass primer. This primer is actually amazing. I can't smell or taste anything, so I don't know. I keep sniffing stuff. I literally cannot taste or smell a thing. It drives me insane. Let's put some of this on. It's nice. This stuff has got like a nice glow to it because it's like thing. I don't know if you can see it. Sort of, there we go, look at that. I love this stuff. I think it's really nice. I hope it's not going to burn. If it burns, I'll tell you. This primer is actually really good. I really like it. It's from their advent calendar. Changing the subject completely, they've brought out their new one. Well, they haven't brought it out, but like you can already pre-order it because she's like, I listened to all the people and like their problems that they were having and nobody could afford it, so I've made it £10 more expensive and you can buy it now. It's £250, so it's more expensive than it was last time, just to help us all with our finances. You know, she's just made it more expensive. I will probably buy one just because I want to open it. I'm going to use some of their silky serum. This stuff is so good if you have dry lips, which at the moment I do have dry lips. I can taste that it's meant to smell nice. It tastes like it should be sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like using loads of stuff. I just want to kind of like put loads of moisture on my face because of my face being so dry. This is from the John Lewis calendar, Bioretinoid Youth Serum. Don't put that on broken skin, it burns. Can you see my nose is starting to go red? And then now for my foundation. Apparently this is concealer foundation, very yellow. I think I'm using the wrong color for my skin tone, but I like this makeup. It's nice. It does not cover my tattoo though, so it's not like a full coverage. I really need to pluck my eyebrows. Look at them. Like, wow, I don't care. This isn't, I'm not going out anywhere. I'm just doing this because we get sick. Everyone gets sick. Tell me that you don't get sick and you just want to sit there looking nice because you feel like shit. Let's put in a bit of this on. This is not concealer. A little dotty dots. I said about letting you guys know what it was really like to wear that SHEIN wedding dress, which if you've watched my SHEIN video of getting my wedding dress haul, you would know that actually went with dress number 5. It was my favorite one, and to be fair, it was a lot of you guys' favorite one, so thank you so much for commenting. Such a nice dress, and I'm not just saying that, like, you know, look at some photos. Here are several photos. I think the thing that made it better with the size is because it had a drawstring back to it. I'm just gonna add this powder in. It's by Skin Renew in the color Nude Beige. As I said, I got this when I was in Australia. I never used this brand before. I'm gonna use one of my brushes to put this on. I think it's a bit easier. So I wore the dress. It was really good. I recommend it if you're getting married. Order all the ones that you like, send back the ones that you don't like, and then use that. Like, why are you going to spend £1,500 on a wedding dress? You know what, if it doesn't fit you well enough and you've got, like, you know, a bit of time, you can always take it to a tailor. It was a really nice day as well. We had a very, very, very quiet wedding. We didn't actually, because we went to Australia, we didn't actually have many people at our wedding, so it was great. It wasn't the whole, like, you know, huge wedding, bridesmaids. I didn't have a bridesmaid. I didn't even walk down the aisle. We got married in a park. It was actually fantastic. Highly recommend you doing that. I am going to go into my bronzer cream. Oh, I know this smells so good. I can't smell it, so sad times. Wedding was beautiful. The dress was beautiful. It was very comfortable. I actually wore it like even when we went, because what happened was we had our wedding, which was beautiful, in the morning. I think we got married by about 11, and then we had our photo shoot in the afternoon at about 5:30 on the beach. So I actually got to go home, take my wedding dress off, have a shower, redo my makeup completely, and then have our photo shoot taken, because we didn't have a wedding photographer at our wedding because it was just like us and only a few family members. Like it was Rob's family that went. My family, obviously, because they were all in the UK, they didn't come. My bless them, my parents, they did actually watch the video, because we did it like online, and they joined in the online video at like 3 o'clock in the morning UK time to watch. So I was just like, oh bless them. My parents were like in their 70s almost. Bless them. She said to me, oh, it affected my sleep for like a few days afterwards, but I'm not missing my daughter's wedding. So we didn't have like the whole proper wedding photographer. We used this lady called Erin. I'm going to put her details in the description below if anybody likes her photos. If you're in the Perth area and you want her, she does mainly sort of family photography, but like, oh, she was amazing. She made our photos like that much special. What have I just done? Yeah, she made our photos, the experience, really, really fun. Even when this random guy came over and wanted to be in one of our photos, a really strange guy. But you know what? It gave us fun memories that we will never forget. And one of the reasons why I didn't want to spend a lot of money on my wedding dress is because I wanted to get wet in my wedding dress. It sounds terrible. I wanted to go in the water in my wedding dress, and I got to do that. I think we do actually have some photos, but they're not completely ready yet, of me actually, like me and my husband and the water's coming up and it's all over our dress and stuff like that. Our dress, I suppose it was our dress, all over the dress. It was really fun. It was great. And then when we finished our photo shoot, we went and had a beautiful meal just at a restaurant, which was great because you don't have to sit there worrying about, like, you know, having caterers and what food you're gonna have, because it was just like, you know, very limited amount of people. So it's not like you couldn't, oh, sorry, my nose is really itchy. It's not like you couldn't just book a table at a restaurant, which was it was nice because it kind of had, everybody kind of got to eat what they want, instead of like, you know, sometimes you have a wedding and you can only eat what they have provided or what the caterers have, which is lovely. It's great. Magical day. Dress was actually perfect. I really do recommend getting your dresses from there, especially if you want to save some money. Tell you now, my wedding dress is vacuum packed in a bag in my cupboard since I got married. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, what should I do with my wedding dress? Should I give it away? Like, tell me. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers at the moment. I'm very close. When I do, I'll be doing a giveaway, and watch one of my last videos and you'll see what the giveaway is about. Yeah, sorry, I didn't explain that bit at all. I always like to put a little bit of eyebrow pencil under my lip. You see how it kind of makes my lip look more like, ooh. As I said, I need to do something with my eyebrows. I need to say caterpillars at the moment. They are looking so awful. I've actually been growing my nails as well, which is really strange for me. Like, I bite my nails. I've been biting my nails since I was a little girl, like literally 38 years of biting my nails. And now, look, you can kind of see the, well, can you see? You can see it. You can see, these are my real nails. I've actually grown these myself. It was amazing. Like, I just decided that I was just gonna stop biting my nails. My eyebrows. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna zoom in. Well, I'm gonna come closer to you. Can you see here? All under here is all hair. I need to do my eyebrows. But anyway, back to the wedding. We loved it. Very different for your like normal average wedding, which is, my husband is in a wedding band. He's in a band. So yeah, my husband's in a wedding band. I'm just gonna use some blush. Oh, I put way too much on. I like to use this, but the little thing has got stuck inside the pot. Can't get it out. I need tweezers. I've got some, I just haven't been asked to do it. So yeah, there we go. So he sees tons of weddings, and he was just like, I don't want an average wedding. I don't want the same wedding that everybody else has. It's just like, yeah, fair enough. I don't want a big wedding either. I can't stand, like, I have quite a big family. Not that I have to invite them. I don't think many people even knew that I got married. But we just didn't want to have the conventional wedding with loads of people and things like that. We wanted to spend our money on our honeymoon and our memories, which is exactly what we did. Because when we were sitting at City Beach, were we sitting at City Beach? Oh, what beach were we sitting at? We weren't sitting at City Beach. we were sitting at Scarborough Beach in Australia, yeah, and we decided, because we hadn't booked our honeymoon yet, we just got married and we just booked our trip to Bali, because apparently a trip to Bali is like English people going to Spain. It's very, 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 very close. Maybe it's like Americans going to Mexico. Oh, let me set my face. That didn't taste nice. I could taste that. I would get makeup all over my lips, so cleaning that. So this is my face so far. I think it looks quite nice. Yeah, so we went to Bali. It was absolutely beautiful. We went to this place called Nusa Dua. We stayed at the Sofitel Hotel. Absolutely beautiful, really nice. They had these little squirrels that you could feed, that would come to your hand and take food out of it. Like, they were so adorable. We had a beautiful hotel, a beautiful room where we had we could get into the swimming pool, like a pool access room. Absolutely gorgeous. We were there for like 5 nights, I think, 4 nights, so we weren't there for long at all. It was just a quick, like, you know, it would be rude not to go to Bali considering we're in Australia kind of thing. And I'm not telling you, like, I'm not joking, the flights were so cheap. To go from UK to Bali is like probably like over £1,000 return. These flights are like £400 return. So yeah, we did that. It was absolutely lovely. And then when we came back to Australia, because obviously we then had the rest of the time in Australia, which was so nice to then go away. We're on holiday on our like wedding honeymoon, and then we're in Australia and we go away to go back to Australia. We went and stayed in the Ritz-Carlton in Perth. Beautiful room, like, oh my god, it was absolutely wonderful. Do you know what I've just done? Like, I've just done this. I've just done it again. Like, this is sick. This is me unwell trying to do things that really I should not do. I've just literally ruined my eyelashes. In one swift movement, I have ruined my face. There we go. Kind of fixed it. What do you guys think? Kind of fixed it. What are we gonna do for lips? Hold on, let me rummage for lip stuff. Oh, I've got a lip pencil. I don't think it's like, no, I don't want to use that colour. It's like nothing. Okay, let's, maybe a red, a bit of red to hide my red lips. We'll see how this goes. It might turn out awfully. There's just a pencil that I've, like, you know, as you just saw, smushed it. That looks alright. That looks fine. Okay, I'm just gonna use some lip oil. That's what I rummaged out. This is Cinnamon Swirl from them, also from the P. Louise calendar. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy hearing my little update about my SHEIN wedding dress shenanigans. I'll tell you now, they're so worth it. Like, I'm actually gonna buy more of their clothes. As I said earlier, I'm going away on holiday, so I don't know whether I'm gonna buy some like swimwear from there. The thing that freaks me out a little bit and makes me not want to is that you can't return it. I don't know whether they're gonna fit and what the material is gonna be like, so I don't really know. So if you have bought swimwear from SHEIN before, or SHEIN, or whatever you want to call it, comment, tell me, was it good? Is it worth it? Like, should I actually spend money on it, or should I avoid like the plague? Because I like to try these things on before I buy, like, you know, especially swimwear, because, you know, I want to know, is it all right? I'm going to take down my hair. I'm not doing anything with my hair. I have just washed it. Oh, look at my roots. So this is my I'm sick, feel sorry for me, subscribe. No, I'm joking. This is my I'm sick makeup that I did just to feel better. Do you know what? I knew this would happen. I didn't even have any of my teeth. Oh, I can show you guys quickly as well what me and my other half did for our wedding. This is what we did for our little wedding gifts for all the people who couldn't come to our wedding. This is Australian sand from the beach that we had our photo shoot on with our little thank you notes. But yeah, this is city beach sand from Perth. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we also got these for ourselves and my parents and his dad. It's just like a coin made at the let me see if I can get it out, at the Perth Mint, and we got it engraved with like the date that we got married, our name, and like some marriage stuff. So we have like these little coins to remember. I thought it was really cute. Like, who does that? Like, we actually got like coins made at the Mint, just because like obviously we didn't have like the expense that a lot of people have at their weddings. We got to just spend our money on whatever we wanted, and we had a great time. Like, believe me, we stayed at the Ritz, We went and had meals all the time. We went to Bali. It was so all last minute. We went to the zoo. We did so much stuff in Australia. I have actually recorded quite a lot of the trip, so there should be, when I finally get around to it, because there's like, I think there's like 50 gigs worth of like videos, like 3 weeks worth of videos to go through, so there's a lot of footage. Some of it unfortunately has got corrupt, so I'm in the process of trying to recover that. But anyway, that was it. So thank you so much for spending the time to watch my video with me. I just don't know what this video really was. It was more like a catch up, tell you about my SHEIN dress. But yeah, remember, as I said earlier, if you've enjoyed watching this video and you've actually got this far, if you've got this far, like, thank you so much, like, you're amazing. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, I'm always here for fun. I don't even know how I do my makeup, like, this is it. My makeup's usually a bit better than this. This is like my sick makeup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. We shall catch up again soon. I have been making some really cool colouring books. I will make a video about them again shortly. Anyway, thank you. Bye.